I want to repeat something a point I made before, and that is that now that white racism and anti-Semitism are no longer mainstream, a lot of white racists have become very cultish, and they have adopted a idolization of Adolf Hitler as being, the kind of king of white nationalism or white racism or whatever you want to call it, uh, white separatism. They're a lot of times they're described as white supremacists, but that kind of contradicts the doctrine of separation. If you believe in racial separation, obviously no race is going to be, you know, oppressing or actually dominating another one. Anyway, my point here is Adolf Hitler and the Nazis were at war with white countries. They were at war with England. They invaded France and they invaded Poland. They also did not regard being white as anything special. They made a distinction between white people who were Aryans and white people who were Slovaks. And the Slavics were considered Untermenschen, which is to say kind of subhuman. The plan, I believe, among the Nazis was basically to kill off the intelligentsia among Poles and other Slavic groups and basically enslave the other ones to their Aryan superiors. Okay, about half of white people generally are in fact Slavic. And a large percentage of people who are white people in America are Slavic. Not just Polish, they could be Russian, they could be Serbian, they could be Czech. There's various groups that are Slavic, and a lot of white people are Slavics whom Hitler regarded as subhuman or close to subhuman. And he was also, again, he was at war with white countries. He was allied with Japan. He was allied with a country that was not white. Okay, so Hitler's thing and his Nazi cronies, they were not even about being white. The people in those concentration camps and those death camps were Caucasians. And even if you exclude Jews on the grounds that their very ancient ancestors came from the Middle East, everybody was Caucasian. Maybe I'm sure there might be some people who were in those camps who were not Caucasians, but almost everybody was. So Hitler and the Nazis were not white nationalists, white supremacists, white separatists, white anything. And I think really these people ought to be aware of that. That, if you were Slavic or if you were a Russian or you were a Czech, you were a Pole, Hitler thought that you should be enslaved to the Aryans if he thought you should be alive at all. I hope you liked hearing that. Bye.